Okay, so Veronica, do you have Chase Rack? Oh, she does have Spindle. And she missed. Because it made a saving throw. What's her actual saving throw? DC 24. So they have to roll a 7 to dodge it. I think we're better off just hitting them with regular stuff. Okay, Rue. That's right, she doesn't need to use the shock bow because she's got the necklace. Sweet composite.
I will resist.
Only one attack because of the weapon switch.
This is
Gimpy's down. Sela helps to activate this. Gimpy is regenerating now. Bob? Where are you, Bob? And Espresso is still here. Doing any real damage. Okay, let's help Gimpy stand up a little bit easier or faster. Actually help everybody. Stupid locusts. Swarms. Okay, Veronica.
Strike with all your might.
Much better. Much better chance to hit. Right? Armor class 22. She got. So she doesn't really. Yes, does she? Okay, Aru.
Prepare yourself.
That works. Stupid swarms. Okay, Ulbrich. Happy Wednesday. Can't roll over a 10 apparently. Gimpy should be able to stand up. There we go. Where's Espresso? There she is. Or he is. We've never established whether Espresso was male or female, did we?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Go, Bob. Okay, Darren. Now, Fire Snake. Affects all enemies in a line, avoiding allies. Let's see how much big of a lie this is.
Hello everyone.
Not a lie. Okay, that worked the way
My
it's
name
supposed
is
to.
Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Go-roo. Look at her go. It's hurting. So, just the babao is left, it looks like.
No glory without risk. Hey!
Oh, she's using the shock along sword. I guess she doesn't need to use that anymore. Or does she? What does that sound? Oh, he's still standing there. There, how about with a heal? Jump up. A greater shambling mound. Just what we wanted to fight. Blast him with fire. Yes, that worked. Get him, Veronica. How many points does he even have? Neutral evil human. A wizard. So solid. Full strength. Fox is cunning, so he does have buffs on him. Instant enemy. Oh, she switched back to the speed. Okay, so we're good there. So let's do instant enemy on him. And then we do Ranger's Bond. That should all help against him, right? For fighting him, I would think. Death from above? No death from above. Oh, Sela. Let's mark him just for fun. Oh, he's not dead yet. Forgot about that. He's not dead yet.
So it comes to this.
Still not dead yet because mythic. Bob. Jump Bob. Well, you can fight Bob all day long. That was quick. Defeated, Xanther drops to his knees. After a few drawn-out seconds, all you can hear is the rustling of the locust shifting under his robe, the sound suddenly morphing into rasping, unnatural laughter. Who could have predicted that a vandal, my enemy and the enemy of my masters, would be the one to rid me of my excruciating servitude? You are an unforeseen, unknown quantity that has solved the impossible equation, such an elegantly simple solution to all my problems. The eerie laughter dies away as quickly as it came. Xanther lifts his head and looks out at you from his locust swarm face. You have earned a reward. I know why you are here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, stood in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nahindran crystals necessary for the process. I will show you the path to the truth, Vandal. But first you must answer 2 of my questions. Ursula reaches out to touch her elbow, but drops her hand halfway. Instead of touching you, she whispers fearfully, "What did he do to himself? What did he turn himself into? It's not even a demon. It's an abomination that would sicken even the dungeons of the abyss." An abomination, you stupid succubus. I have received reports about your attempts to change your nature. Do you think your experiments are any less disgusting than mine? Besides, we reject shame. In the world wound, everything is in constant flux, and it is glorious. Such a pity that it will not have a worthy chronicler, no matter what the outcome. The brainless mortals will scribble down some boring account that could apply to any war, but this war is truly a story of grand metamorphoses. A flourishing land has become a wasteland, a mortal has become a swarm of insects, and a demon seeks to integrate herself with the Crusaders and flirts with the commander like a bespotted shepherdess. I'm not. I didn't. She hides her face in utter humiliation. Why are you so sure that I don't have that information already? Doubting my intellect is a foolish move. If you already knew the truth, you would have directed your efforts to destroy my supply routes, not breaking into my laboratory. Why do you think I'll believe you? Because it's a logical thing to do. What motive do I have for concealing information that you will inevitably learn from the notes scattered around my laboratory? He falls silent for a moment. Furthermore, I would very much like to see your face as enlightenment dawns. Ask your questions. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate to the inhospitable Ivory Sanctum. Dresden? Correct. Did you know that, or did you simply guess? I guessed. I couldn't remember the answer. It's of no consequence either way. And now answer me this. Why was my laboratory located there specifically? Why was Dresden chosen for my residence in the World Wound? It's where the hindering crystals were being sent. That's where the army of demons gathered for the attack on Canabras. Because it has a stunning mountain view. Gathered for the attack on Canabras. You're confusing cause and effect. A common fallacy. Come on then, answer. I trust that even your puny brain is capable of reaching the right answer. There, the crystals are being sent there. Oh, that sweet moment of insight. The moment when the final layer shrouding the mystery suddenly falls away. The locust beneath Xanther's hood chirped derisively. I have been acquiring and continue to acquire the hindering crystals from the rift in the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep below Dresden. The entrance to it is located right in the heart of the city. It is sealed by a barrier created by Ivory Sanctum herself, and later disguised with the symbol of your own precious Ayamade. He steels himself and slowly stands. What is it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress? Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. Now let's finish this, Vandal. End my existence and free me from the burden of carrying out the orders of idiot masters and offending my eyes with the sight of their feckless followers. Midnight Fang, what is it, and how have the demons managed to hide it from me? Your naivety is worth lingering in this world, a surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I regret that I will not be able to study it under laboratory conditions. Chittering laughter emerges from beneath his hood. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there is a place where the abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Erilu opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the abyss. That is where the hindering crystals are coming from. The rift leads to... I suppose I don't want to spoil the surprise, Vandal. You do love surprises, after all. Why didn't the demons attack Dresden from inside, given they had access? Such an attack will reveal the secret of the Midnight Fane to the Crusaders. It has no right to fail. Unfortunately, you impressed Darazan so much during the battle for Dresden that he lost all courage. I am sure you will meet him in the Fane, aggrandizing himself at the expense of whoever happens to be around. What a laughingstock. However, sooner or later he will certainly try to attack Dresden from the inside. He is more afraid of Descari than you. What are the hindering crystals? Special keys that can, with the proper handling and after a tedious ritual, awaken mythic powers in a demon. The process was discovered and developed by the great Erilu Vorlash, my mentor. She calls it transformation. Those that have undergone it are all called mythic demons. For their powers truly deserve to be glorified in myth. Are you eager to die? Why should I even answer your questions? Why stave off my final transition into blissful oblivion? He cocks his head to one side. I will answer you, but only out of my own curiosity. I want to see what intrigues a lowly creature such as yourself. Have you seen my underlings, my so-called students? What, I ask you, can they hope to learn from me? Buffoons, that's what they are. A pathetic parody of scholarly devotion. They hear my words, but they do not understand them. Mindless fanatics and cultists. Idiots besieging me with their endless questions. Killing them is pointless. I cannot banish them or use them as test subjects, because as soon as one dies, two more sprout in their place. His voice is drowned out by the locust's furious cheering. And the demons I am forced to work with, they are unable to fulfill even the simplest of instructions. All their tiny minds can think about is how to chew one another to pieces. Darazan, Minago, Jerebeth, they all started plotting against me as soon as I took up my post. How am I to work under these conditions? I am surrounded by utter morons. My only ambition has been to study the sciences, to discover secret truths, but instead I have been obliged to manage a herd of brainless animals. I found myself at a dead end. I cannot abandon everything and leave. I will only be exchanging life in this unbearable place for life among nameless ruins, constantly aware that my former masters could find me and extract retribution. I could hardly continue my work without my laboratory. He grows quiet for a moment. You have given me a way out, Vandal, a place where only one peace awaits me, where I will have no students or masters, death. I am tired. Who are you, Xanther? He makes a sound that is not unlike a sigh. I am a higher being. I surpassed my mortal shell, discarded to transform myself like a larva, becoming a locust. My loyal service to the Dark Arts has not gone unrewarded. Lords Baphomet and Dascari both gave me their consideration. I earned respect on this side of the world wound, and the only person whose respect I have not won is my mentor, Ivory Sanctum. That is all that is permissible for you to know. How did you shave the state? I don't really care. What is it like being a swarm? What do you know about Ivory Sanctum? She is my mentor, although she has never given me the slightest recognition. It was she who invented the method of transforming demons using the Nahindran crystals. Admiration, envy, and hurt all vie for dominance in Xanther's voice. She is the best of all humans and demons, a true scientist, pioneer, architect of the world wound. It is ironic that both of the Abyss's finest scientific minds were mortals once, isn't it? What can you tell me about Jerebeth? A troublesome gnat who thinks herself the queen of this dung heap. She hates me for usurping her in the sanctum, but she doesn't dare go against the orders of Baphomet and his daughter Hepsamira. Jerebeth is a known quantity, and a negligible one at that. I'm interested in learning that Jerebeth has given me her mark. The swarm you are composed of will fall under her thrall as soon as you release her hold on it. We don't need to be evil. I'll put an end to your existence. Farewell, Vandal. I would thank you if I hated you any less than my master. May Baphomet and Dascari burn, and may you burn with them. And one last swarm to deal with. And that thing too. Oh, can't target it. Can't target him either. It's not going to stand up, huh? Stand up. You know, if he doesn't stand up, I can't kill him. Even when he does stand up, I can't kill him. And Bob. Good trip, Bob.
I will see to your demise.
Zap for 3.
We won't falter!
Ta-da. Okay, so that fight finally over. God, there's too many swarms. This fight is just, it shows everything that's wrong with swarms. They're too many, they're too strong, they don't die fast enough. At least they were kind enough to give these necklaces finally. Touch of Mercy. This is a falchion. that we don't use. Magic sarcophagus with a tight-fitting lid. The locust creatures can sleep inside it unafraid. The swarm will disperse.
Focus on the goal.
So kind of like a vampire, right? Dowry of a student of the Great Xanther Bang. Or Xanther the Plagued One.
I sense something.
His notes. So nothing special here. The subject retains awareness when locusts that replace up to 2/3 of the brain. Extremely itchy scalp.
Watch
Okay.
out for trouble.
Look, a door. Okay, let's go through this stuff real quick, see if we pick up anything that we can actually use. Okay, dueling sword, no. Oh, look, it's a key. An old grimoire. So this grants the owner 3 slots for level 1 spells, 2 slots for 2, 2 slots for 3. Could gift it Gimpy so he has more stuff. Book of Dreams. We don't actually need that, do we? Oh, well, this book is active. Each time you use the ability, it lets you summon multiple creatures, and its number is increased by 1. That's not quite true. We have better intelligence. We don't have anybody doing intelligence in this group. This book. More spell slots for Gimpy or more for Darren? And give him 2 more Scorching Rays, a couple more Fireballs. Sure.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Okay, make sure everybody's back to
You call?
normal stuff. Speed composite long. Yeah, that's actually not bad for her to have. We're fighting a lot of demons. We should switch over to this one, but that'll be fine. Okay, save. Now we go to talk to Jerebeth, see how she's doing. Oh, I missed something. Nothing special. So, that's the way we came in, right? Yeah. Okay, this is the back door. back way to get into Jerabeth's office. There she is.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Okay, Jerabeth. You discover Jerabeth engrossed in a task. She is holding a locust between two delicate clawed fingers, one of the locusts that previously compromised Anther Vang. And you watch as she slowly pushes this needle into its body. The demon observes the locust's convulsions with fascination. This will require a lot of work to preserve this beauty. See? Using another living being in one way or another, that is the highest form of compassion possible for us demons. To coexist with others we like and to take pleasure in it is simply beyond our capabilities. You did as you promised, Crusader, but you killed my Maharvok for some reason. Silence reigns in your head for a time. You do know that making deals with demons is a losing game, yes? Lucky for you. I enjoy playing mortals as much that I will keep up the act and fulfill my part of the bargain. Ask me a question, I will answer. Gultish ran from me. Zanedra, do you know where I can find her? Zanedra's a crafty and shrewd liar. She has a hideout, right under your nose, not far from Dresden. Search the temples of your good deities, search them carefully. One of them is larger than it looks. I know which one. I promised to answer your question, and I did. Now the only thing standing between me and control of the Ivory Sanctum is you. Don't kill Maharvok, she just leaves peacefully. Well, too late for that. Too late for that. Oh, come on, what the hell's up with this today?
Time to practice my combat
That was odd.
abilities.
Uh-oh. Game crashed. Got into the fight just and the game crashed. What the hell's going on? Just a second. Huh. What's going on? The question is, how far back do we have to go? Come on. Waiting. It's loading. It's not on your screen yet, but it should be soon. There it is. Try this again. Okay, so we're good. Hey, stop that. Camera acting weird. What the hell?
Watch out for trouble.
That's so weird. Something's not right. Better. Oh, not yet. Blah blah has to require a lot of work to preserve the beauty. Sure, it's simply beyond our capabilities. Where does the nature go? One of them is larger than that looks. We know where that is. Probably I should ask a different question.
We will be victorious.
Oh, did I click the wrong button? That's okay. I still wanted to kill her.
I will resist.
Nice miss. Blind fog. Uh-oh. Somebody got dominated. Bob did make a saving throw. Here, blast her with fire. Okay, Elbrig. Tear her up. Ah, you summoning friends.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
We got to switch swords or weapons. Okay, Veronica, get away from that thing if you can.
Forwards.
Gimpy.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
All the missing. Elbrew. She's right there.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, don't shoot Bob. Prediction of failure. Bob, who you choose? Now you go after Ulbrich. Do we have any dispels we can cast? Probably not, because that would be useful. Oh, there we go. So, on the target, where is she? There she is. And no dispels. Ulbrich. Sela. Oh, we don't have any more marks to use. Oh well. Instead of that thing, we should use this thing.
Into the fray.
Or not. Okay, Veronica, get out of that mist or whatever it's supposed to be. Brain fog, right? Brain fog.
We won't falter.
Mind fog, sorry, mind fog. See, it's working. Diva. Or you can just, you know, use the Storm of Justice. Help up. $17d10. Only got 95 points of damage out of that. So out of a possible 140, it's more than 50% at least, which is better than usual.
Desna, guide my hand. Make your peace.
So she's laying on the. Why is she laying on the ground? How'd that happen? Anyway, blast her with fire. Still not dead. There we go. Oh, poor Bob. Bob just lost his mind for a little bit. Didn't have to pick on him. Extend. Really? That's all we get for beating her up? Now we can leave. Oh, I forgot about that over there. Oh, was this? Oh, this was the book. No, it wasn't. Who's got the book? Does he have it? Yeah, he does. Okay, we're all set. Okay, then. Let's get out of here. Poor Bob. Poor Bob. We'll bring him back to life later. Oh, that's right. Mrs. Gimpy went to go work out, I think. I think that's what she said she was going. Anyway. What does that mean for us? It means that Doc Cam is up somewhere. There it is. Right hand side of the screen. There's Mickey. Where's Rocket? I don't know. Rocket, I think it might be at the door. Maybe. Nah, it doesn't look like it. It's too bright. So now what do? We go back to Dresden. Unless there's something else to do around this area. I think there is, actually. That we haven't been to. Because I think this is the first time we've been to this area of the map. Once it's loaded, of course. So you should look at our log too. So seeking you shall find. There's a failing, so it's an age we have to find. Xanther Bank for the Midnight Fang. Bane. Outcast. Well, it's a scheme to be revealed. According to Dr. Bunkat, something we have to wait for. The dragon's thing. Oh, I think Tarendula's spot is around here somewhere, I think. In the middle game. That's stuff we have to work on. Come on, run faster. Pursue them. So, this is Heroes of Might and Magic aspect of the game. Or, yeah, somewhat accurate. And they were trying to get to Dresden. They're not going to make it. I don't think our fireball is going to work too well. But, last him just in case. Kill the mages. Dead mages. Okay, and then we can shoot these. Like the Brimarax. Let them use a little fire stuff. No, that's our main army. Nobody even got hurt. Okay, so you guys. So, them. So again, dwarfs, clerics, axe hunters, rangers, hell knights, and paladins. And they're up there, up here to just to intercept those guys. So that's the level 10 stuff. Okay, Gimpy and friends are over here. They're there. So trees and home. Core of the riddle, not worry about that. Makeshift lab. And just reagents. So nothing really to visit over here other than those that reagent spot. I thought there was... Where's Trendalev's thing? Ravaged Longhouse. Lands of Hearts of Mystery. Burnt down Shack. So that's actually where Gimpy and friends really want to go to. There's the barrows there. Where's Trendalev's spot? Wish I could zoom out. That was down here somewhere. Oh. Anyway. Main army, you guys are gonna go down here, beat up on these armies down here. Let's get to moving. No moving. Oh, that's right, they were just sitting there waiting for the other army to run into them. Our second highest army is sitting there. You guys, mongrel sharpshooters, don't know what you're going to do with you. Ah, the divas. Do we have divas in an army? I don't think we do. No, they're in two separate armies. What are they doing over here? What was I doing with the divas? I don't remember. They're over here. They're with the second army for some reason. We're really close. What was I thinking? Get rid of the church guards for now, because we don't have a lot of them. I think that's what I was probably going to do. They can't move anyway. You guys can. So I guess the question is, well, there's no question here. Gimpy and friends are going to fly back. Because it's just faster. I mean, there's no makeshift lab. So that's just reagents. We've been there. That's the puzzle spot. Oh, there's Trendalev's. So, we basically have to go back to Dresden to get down that anyway, because we don't have a teleportation here yet, do we?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Where'd Mickey go? Just a second, I just realized Mrs. Gimpy turned the fan off on me in here. What'd you do that for? Anyway, be right back. No idea where she did that. I was wondering why it's getting warm in here. It's like there's no fan on. What's she doing? Anyway, Gimpy and friends. You guys need to go do this. Mark of Terror. Oh, summon a heavenly host. So summon more divas. So, not you guys. So 17. Or do we hit the other arming? No. I should have looked. I didn't look to see how many were in there before. Damn it. I'm going to go with less than... Yeah, that's probably about right. Because how many does it summon? 2. Plus mythic rank, so yeah. Okay, so our mythic rank's only, what, 4? Only do that once a week. Wow. Okay. Report back. Someone on the road caught us while we were teleporting. Who wants to talk to us today? Thorn Autumn Haze. Before you, exhausted and seated on the ground, is none other than Thorn. He looks up at you in surprise. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. May I ask for your help? It is a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. A belt is tied around one leg below the knee, but that doesn't appear to have stopped the bleeding. Assess his wound. Thorn has lost a lot of blood. Judging by the pool around his boot, he should have collapsed into unconsciousness long ago. He must be a truly resilient fighter. So much blood. He should have lost all strength and collapsed by now. How odd. Is he really that strong? Survey the area. Thorn's strength has failed him at the worst possible time. He has stopped to rest in the middle of an open area where a deadly arrow may come flying from any direction, and anyone approaching him to help will likewise be in danger. What are you doing here? I was tracking Kaelessa and found her lair not far from here. Again we fought, and again she was able to wound me. She is following my trail here as we speak. I find this all very suspicious. He can't be trusted. An elf seems to have appeared out of thin air. She shoots Thorn a hateful glare, and this is a trap. Thorn is an assassin of the Winter Council, and he's come here to kill you. Grabbing his weapon, Thorn shouts out forcibly, "Watch out! She's stronger and deadlier than she looks. Slay her before she kills us both." Trap? What are you talking about? Why would Thorn want to kill me? He's a cold-blooded assassin sent by the Winter Council. That cabal of scumbags dispatches him whenever it needs an inconvenient truth covered up. And as for anyone unlucky enough to learn such truths that might sully our people's good name, well, he washes it all away with their blood. Thorn mutters, his face scrunched up in contempt. Another lie. Will you ever tire of your deceit, accursed wretch? What are you talking about, a trap? His wound is just for show. He's unarmed and full of strength. His goal is to lure you in so his cronies can attack you. I bet they're hiding nearby, waiting for the right moment. She surveys a seemingly barren landscape suspiciously. Thorn chuckles coldly. An ambush. Who is lying to us? Her or our own eyes? Why do you decide to intervene? You spared me. Let's say I'm repaying my debt. She gives you a stony look. Or do you think that, since I'm a drow, I don't know the meaning of honor? Well, kinda. Thorn, hold on. Nope. I believe Kalesa. Thorn, your deception ends here. See, look, he's got all kinds of friends out here waiting to kill us. Thorn rises to his feet. His movements make it obvious that his injured leg was nothing more than a ruse. That is a shame. If you had just believed me, this would have been over more quickly and less painfully. It's unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death now. Not hiding his contempt, Thorn nods in the direction of the dark elves that have appeared out of the shadows. Who do you really serve? Have you gone mad? I was tasked with keeping the secrets Kalesa discovered from getting out. Knowing your reputation, I was certain that you would otherwise have unearthed them in short order. Therefore, I have no choice but to do this. No one is to blame for this. It's just the way things turned out. Who do you really serve? His voice is full of pride. I serve my people and no one else. Being an elf is not just a privilege, it is an obligation that I bear with honor, no matter how heavily it weighs on me at times. Kalesa's words are cold and biting. Liar. You serve a pack of unscrupulous scumbags. A clique of self-righteous schemers. In order to protect their lives, you murder the innocent, and then you hide behind words like duty. How can you ally yourself with a drow? Are you a demon worshipper? His voice trembles tragically. I did not seek this perverted alliance, yet it was inevitable. These extreme circumstances forced me to end your life. Anamoris also sought to your death, so joining forces was mutually beneficial. If things were different, I would be the first to rise up against her, but it just so happens that you have suddenly become a greater threat to my nation than she is. I'm not sure why we're a threat to the elves. I don't get that one. Kalesa is scowling, her tone acerbic. The Winter Council believes that honor is the perfect shield against any accusations of ignominious acts. Why do you ask for my help in your hunt for Kalesa? I would have preferred not to have involved you in this matter, and to put her to death myself. Then, I would have had to kill you as well. He sighs quietly. But after my first clash with Kalesa, I realized I didn't have the strength. Thus, I decided to use you instead, and provided some motivation. I set up those skirmishes with the drow so that my words would seem more plausible. I regret that I had to stoop to such baseness, but even more, I regret that it was unsuccessful. Can't we talk this out? Shaking his head sadly, Thorn says in a quiet voice, I'm afraid not, Commander. We can't. Fine. Thorn addresses you in a calm, somewhat sorrowful manner. I am sorry for having to do this. Believe me, I take no pleasure in carrying out this order, but circumstances are stronger than our desires. Aru, you get to shoot some elves that think they're invisible.
I will resist.
Happy Wednesday. Should have killed him. Kalesa, you need to learn how to dodge. Like espresso. Let's see. Let's do some. Let's see. Fencer, Magus. So, you haven't attacked yet. Death from above. Magus.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Why is that backwards? That's backwards. That was a nice delay. Oh, Darren. Oh, that's right, we didn't rest. We're a little lacking in spells, aren't we? Flame Strike. Yeah, might as well burn them. Quickness 1 and do that work. Oh, that won't work? Shit. Oh, then. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Summon some spiders. Or whatever they're supposed to be. Might. The vicious might. Okay, Veronica. Who do you want to blast? How viable is a throwing weapon build in... Throwing weapon build? Very viable.
Strike with all your might.
Depends. What do you mean? Which throwing weapon are you talking about? Javelins? Dual wielding javelins actually works pretty well. Dual wielded throwing axes works really well. Darts, questionable because it's so short range. What else is there? It's basically those three, isn't it? Javelins, axes, and darts.
The light. Take you.
Darts don't work very well for me because they're shorter range than the other two by quite a bit, I think.
So it comes to this.
Look, he cheated. Should be dead. Hey, zombie, welcome back.
Prepare yourself.
Happy Wednesday. Should have killed it. Uh-huh. Dark Elves. Seriously, kill us. You need to dodge. He's making an attempt at it, Jake. Dual wielding javelins would look pretty dumb for real. But it looks pretty cool here. Get a mic or not?
We can do it.
Too far. Okay, hit him then.
Forwards.
No?
We won't falter.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You've made your choice.
Good rolls. You're no match for espresso.
Guide my hand.
Happy Wednesday for a room. Good job. Death from above. Two crits in a row. Okay, even in the face of death, Thorn maintains his melancholic tranquility. I knew I would die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the threads of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Or at least I do not die in vain. Whose orders are you following? He just smiles sadly. You think that, since I'm at death's door, I will reveal the secrets of my superiors? You're mistaken. I and others like me know how to make our hearts go beating, or stop beating before any treacherous words can spill from our mouths. I'll remain loyal until the end. Aren't you ashamed of what you did? No, he's not. The mournful look, Thorn says, you wouldn't understand. You are not of my people. Just die already, backstabbing wretch. closes his eyes and a quiet, peaceful breath escapes his lips. His chest stops heaving and the fingers he had wrapped around his weapon go limp. There's a deep bitterness in Kiles's voice. He even managed to die gracefully, despite being a complete scoundrel. Can I finally get an explanation of what just happened? Thorn wasn't a dark hunter, he's just a hunter. He served the White Council, a powerful elven organization. It wants me dead because I've learned of a dark secret. That's why they sent Thorn to kill me, and everyone I could potentially have told about it, meaning you, soldier. Tell me about the whole truth. I was born in Kyonin, blah blah blah. She was originally an elf, got turned to the dark side, now she's a drow, blah 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 blah. I got my Anamora, she's a true drow, one who has never been a normal elf, and even among drow, she's a dangerous monster. The deadliest of Deskari's servants fear her, blah blah blah. Winter Council was sort of organization of douchebags. So much douchebags. What is the Dark Fate? It has been assumed since time immemorial that the drow are either a degenerate branch of our kind or an abhorrent perversion, a mockery fostered by the dark gods. But the truth is that the chasm between the elves and the drow is much smaller than one might think. Any elf can become a drow, absolutely anyone. Stuff. I see, so what now? Now I ask for one favor of you. I still have friends left in Kyonin, real friends, ones I can trust. Send a letter to Avanara, to the leader of the Border Defenders. Recount my tragic tale so that it doesn't die as the Winter Council wants it to. Since I won't have the chance to speak this truth myself. Because you will have to end my life now, soldier. She looks at you calmly, warily. There is neither threat nor fear in her words, only a plea for an acceptance of the inevitable. Maybe my mythic powers can return you to the path of light. Your curse can't be irreversible. Deep-seated fear appears on Kiles's face. No more. I've already been changed once, and I won't let anyone do it to me again, even if you want to save me, know that I would sooner slit my own throat than to allow my soul to be reshaped once more. What if you can still be saved? There's a dark fate, or there's a light fate. With a bitter smile, she shakes her head. A light fate? Wouldn't that be nice? But no such blessing exists. The road into darkness goes only one way, and I've already almost reached its end. Blah blah blah. Can't be switched back. Is the curse that's damaging you truly stronger than a passionate heart, stronger than a pure soul? Even as a drow, you will retain your memory, your personality. You could still do some good and struggle against the call of evil as before. She covers her eyes warily. I understand why you'd want to believe that so badly. You're afraid that you might be damned too. I don't know. Maybe you will ascend from the darkness, but that path is closed to me now. I'm exhausted. I can't fight any longer. Why do you seek death? Dark fate is claiming me. Blah blah. Memories of crimes. Stuff. Fine. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Okay, let's collect this stuff real quick and
There are many
move
roads
on.
to success.
Not all that stuff. So much money laying on the ground, sort of. Okay, not as much as I thought. Hoped. Okay, lap around here. I don't think there's too much to look for.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get up, get some more water. It ran out. Be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue on when we get back. So I will go through all the junk I just picked up, which is pretty much nothing really that great. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the dog video.